Ending recognized this year. These prestigious real estate awards honor the successful efforts of businesses, community-based organizations, and others who have worked diligently to transform the areas of the Waccamaw region into excellent places to live, work, do business, and raise families. During the fall semester, the Grant Center announced a call for nominations for properties in 5 awards categories: residential, commercial, resort, tourism, and restaurants, government, public, and nonprofit, and the South Carolina Economic Impact Award. We received many excellent nominations in each of the categories. The nominations were judged by a panel of experts based on community impact, sustainability, creativity, land use, design, and legacy. Each nomination recognizes a new construction or rehabilitation real estate project that not only improves the physical appearance of a neighborhood, but works as a catalyst for further development. To honor the successful efforts of each winning property, we will distribute Crystal Awards. And I'd like to ask Dr. Rob Salvino, Dean Small, and Michael King, Chairman of the Grant Center Advisory Board, to join me up here to announce the awards for the 2023 Real Estate Awards. Come on up, guys. No stranger up here, Rob, are you? No. All right. Well, when the winning properties announced, we wish you to please enter at the right of the stage and join Erica, Rob, Michael, and myself to accept the award and take a picture. We then ask for the winners to remain on stage as we welcome the other nominees to accept certificates of nominations and take a group photo. And we will begin with the residential award category. This has to be tough because I think every other person in Horry County has a real estate license right now. I'm not positive about that. So this award recognizes a community development corporation or developer that made a demonstrable and measurable impact in the community it serves by enhancing quality of life through preservation and/or creation of housing, commercial, corridor development, engaging residents, and executing effective and innovative approaches to neighborhood revitalization. This year's winner is Cottages on the Marsh. I think that was rigged. I'll just stand. I'll look tall. Cottages on the Marsh is an enclave of 50 home lot packages in Cherry Grove on the beautiful marshlands of the North Strand. It was developed with maintaining the pristine aesthetic of the marshland naturescape, 100-plus-year-old live oak trees, while still providing all the first-class amenities, boasting a quarter-mile of marshfront, 100-plus-year-old live oaks, a beautiful clubhouse and swimming pool directly on the marsh, a marsh walk, a sunrise gazebo, an estuary boasting over 1 acre of green space, a nature walking trail, natural gas community, a kayak launch, and world-class bird watching. The location of this community, Cherry Grove Beach, was voted the #1 beach in South Carolina. Each home has hardy board siding, metal roof accenting, stainless steel appliances, and more. The homes are considered to be smart homes and energy efficient. Certainly enhances the already beautiful regional community. So once again, let's have a big round of applause for the Cottages on the Marsh. Now we're going to go into the commercial award category, and this award recognizes the development and successful implementation of an ongoing sustained project or initiative that promotes and/or is integral to the comprehensive community and/or economic development. And this year's winner is FedEx, their ground distribution facility. Do we have a representative from FedEx here today? Okay, well, FedEx, oh, we do. FedEx, right on time. FedEx Ground provides low-cost, day-definite package delivery service to any business address in the U.S. and Canada, as well as residential delivery to 100% of U.S. residences. The company will lease and operate a 251,000 square foot distribution center designed to efficiently optimize package capacity and better serve customers in the Myrtle Beach area. The new building is on Theater Drive on a 39.26 parcel in Myrtle Beach, right there near the airport. The site was chosen because of its ease of access to big highways, proximity to customers' distribution centers, and a strong local community workforce for recruiting employees. The facility will enjoy a mix of full and part-time employees that will adjust with seasonal demand. So once again, a big round of applause for our commercial winner, FedEx. We'll now recognize nominees in the Government, Public, and Nonprofit Award category. This award recognizes a project leveraging a local artistic talent, private and public assets, and/or other community resources to transform a property into a safe, attractive, and inviting neighborhood environment for the purpose of facilitating connectedness within the community. And this year's winner is Brenda and Dick Rosen Galleries at Brookgreen Gardens renovation. Y'all here, please come on up. The Brenda and Dick Rosen Galleries opened in February 2021 and offers gallery space for permanent and traveling exhibitions. The Rosen Galleries, generously funded by Brenda and Dick Rosen, include 4 vast exhibition spaces totaling over 5,800 square feet with a capacity of 600 people, and displays artworks that underpin Brookgreen's national recognition as a renowned museum. The new gallery spaces located in the former Brookgreen Welcome Center will be home to permanent exhibits as well as traveling exhibitions, allowing visitors even more opportunities to view influential works by internationally renowned artists. Brookgreen Gardens is a top attraction in South Carolina's Hammock Coast. Let's give that one an applause. So let's give a big round of applause to Brenda and Dick Rosen Galleries. They won the Government, Public, and Nonprofit Award. So now on to Resort, Tourism, and Restaurants. And next we're going to recognize, or this award recognizes a project such as a development or tourism-focused property which measurably improved the local area of the location to the visiting public and enhanced the architectural environment of the tourism landscape. They deliver value via food and drink and/or any other experience-based attraction that greatly heightens the customer experience with consumption. The property must enhance the architectural environment of the tourism landscape and showcase innovation, creativity, or originality in design or concept. And this year, I was just here the other night, is the Hangout. All right, the Hangout has transformed family fun in Myrtle Beach. It's a unique style of family entertainment, includes table dancing, contests led by energetic team members, and a ton of sandpile, fire pits, arcade games, and a performance stage. The interior has a slide, a whimsical lunchbox display. If you haven't been down there, you really ought to check it out over there at Broadway at the beach. So let's welcome the Hangout. They're accepting the Resort, Tourism, and Restaurants Real Estate Award. All right, now we are coming up to the last award category for the day and a new addition to the award lineup. This year, it's the South Carolina Economic Impact Award. This award recognizes one outstanding property in the state of South Carolina. The recipient must demonstrate excellent use of land, building design, amenities, and a demonstrated impact on the Palmetto State. And this year's winner is Ascott Valley Phase 1. Santee Cooper purchased the site of the former Conway Mill textile facility in 2010. The site remains vacant. The idea to master plan the park instead of selling the entire parcel to one user came out in about 2016. Once the funding for the project was mostly set, COVID happened and changed the plans for another 2 years. With the master plan complete and parcels separated, the MBREDC began recruiting companies and obtaining contracts for Santee Cooper to sell the industrial companies. It was completed in 2023, completely sold out in 2022. Let's have a big round of applause for this year's winner. Inaugural winner, I should say. Ascott Valley Phase 1. All right, and congratulations to everybody on this year's Real Estate Award. We're going to move on to the Hall of Fame now. This is the Hall of Fame induction ceremony, the South Carolina Real Estate Hall of Fame ceremony, an event held by the Grant Center at Coastal every year, seeks to recognize and honor the legacy of top commercial real estate professionals with outstanding contributions to the South Carolina real estate community and exceptional performance in the commercial real estate industry as a whole. This is the most prestigious group of real estate professionals in South Carolina. These inspirational leaders and successful business professionals include the most important players from all facets of business in the commercial real estate industry. Official nominations are limited to advisory board members of the Grant Center for Real Estate and Economics at Coastal Carolina. The selection committee considers the following when they make their decision. The nominee has made a significant contribution as a leader in the field of commercial real estate. Nominees are expected to have made a significant impact in their particular area of real estate and be recognized primarily as a person that is an exceptional role model in their discipline, and weights given to such accomplishments as starting and building a business, leading an established business to significantly greater achievements, major transactions, and integrative projects. And before we introduce this real quick, I want to tell a story that I have about the family who's going to receive it. So in 2014, I remember it was 2014 because it was the last Father's Day I had with my father-in-law. And we went to the sea captain's house. And we were directed to the chart room, which is right to the right as you walk in. And they were busy. Obviously, it was Father's Day. And I don't think they had planned on really opening this space up, but because it was so crowded, they went ahead and put us there. And this was before I was a restaurant owner. And I kind of understood how busy they were. Well, the server was obviously caught up with her tables inside and didn't quite get back to us as quickly as she should have. And then the food took a while, but that was okay because even before I got in the brunch business, I knew mimosas were a good thing. So we enjoyed mimosas, we laughed, we talked, and there was just one other table, a family about the same size as ours, sitting on the other side of us. So after dinner, after the lunch, and lunch was obviously fantastic. I've never had a bad meal at the sea captain's house, but and he barely remembers it or doesn't remember it, but Clay Britton here came over to me and said, thank you for your patience today. I love how you're celebrating Father's Day with your father here, and we're doing it with my father right over here. He started this and went through a little bit of the history, and he didn't know who I was. He didn't know I was the anchor on Channel 15. You must be a WBTW viewer. And we remember that story because it was our last Father's Day, and that kind of attention to a customer is something that really, really speaks volumes about the family and about the business and about their values. So I thank you for that. And this year, we're going to induct your dad into the Hall of Fame, Clay Britton Jr. He was born on December 18th in 1829. I really dated him there. In 1929 in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, he was the son of the late Clay Dwight Britton and Alma Chapman Britton. Clay was predeceased by his son, David L. Britton, and his sister, Mary Elizabeth Gurley. As a child, he was a paper boy and soda jerk in the local drugstore Fountain Counter in Graham, North Carolina. He took a summer job when he was 15, working for his uncle's construction crew, building the Chesterfield Inn in Myrtle Beach. He found Myrtle Beach and the hospitality industry intriguing. The summer after his first year of college at the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, he started a business venture in Myrtle Beach, Clay's Beach Service. He rented beach umbrellas and chairs to hotel guests and lifeguard during the day. At night, he served as a desk clerk at the Chesterfield Inn. In 1951, he contracted polio and was confined to a hospital for 4 months. He never finished his final year of college, but he became manager of the Chesterfield Inn at age 21. Clay and his uncle, Steve C. Chapman, purchased the 2nd Avenue Fishing Pier in 1953. In 1954, Hurricane Hazel hit Myrtle Beach and destroyed the pier. Undeterred, they rebuilt the pier and several years later swapped it for an oceanfront cottage that they turned into a restaurant. The restaurant was meant to be a temporary venture, but over 5 decades later, the Sea Captain's House is still operated by the Britton family. Clay was a part of a group of hotel owners who formed Myrtle Beach National in 1971. Due to an insufficient number of golf courses to meet the demand of existing golfers, Clay led a group of local hotel owners in building and acquiring multiple golf courses. He also served on the Myrtle Beach Chamber of Commerce and local school board. He was a member of the Coastal Carolina Education Foundation and Epworth Children's Home in Columbia. He's credited with establishing the PGA golf degree at CCU. In 2001, the school honored his contributions to the community by establishing the Clay Britton Jr. Center for Resort Tourism. In 2000, Clay also received the Order of the Palmetto, South Carolina's highest civilian honor from Governor Jim Hodges. During some of his most productive years, he was a member of the Palmetto Business Forum, and Mr. Britton helped to organize the Boys and Girls Club in Myrtle Beach. What an underachiever, huh? Throughout his career, Mr. Britton received many awards, including Myrtle Beach JC's Man of the Year in 1980, Myrtle Beach Chamber of Commerce Citizen of the Year in 1982, Doctor of Public Service honorary degree from Coastal Carolina University in 1989, Jason Ammons Free Enterprise Award from CCU in 1997, the Ashby Award Pioneer of the Year Award from the Myrtle Beach Chamber, and in 2009 was honored by the Long Bay Symphony by having a chair presented in his name. Clay and his wife Pat raised 3 sons, 1 daughter. Surviving are his wife of 62 years, Patricia C. Britton, sons Clay Britton III and J. Matthew Britton. Get lost here with all the commas. Mary McNeil, daughter-in-law, and Ann Britton LeMay, his sister. Patricia Pyle and grandchildren, Clay Britton IV, Benjamin Britton, Rand Britton, Anna Louise Britton, Christine Britton, Nicholas Britton, Britton McNeil, Morgan McNeil, and Keiki McNeil. I hope I said that right. Mr. Britton truly had a heart for the Waccamaw region. We would like him to join us now and accept this recognition on his father's behalf. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you very much.
All right, good job. All right, guys. I think we got it. It's 12:30 exactly. It says closing remarks, Tim McGinnis or Rob Salvino, but Rob looks like he's running away. You can point the finger at me. Thanks, Rob. Well, just like that, another year's in the books. I thought this year was terrific. I thought last year was terrific. Got to admit, kind of like the view here a little bit better, and everybody's always been so accommodating. The men and women who are serving us today, I think we ought to give them a big round of applause. They keep us going. What a great speaker lineup. I know a lot of y'all, those of you who I don't know, I hope I get to know, but I enjoy this every year. I hope you do too. I know I get people tell me all year round, they say, oh yeah, I saw you at the, I was like, you were there? There are a lot of people here. So this is a great job. Rob, thanks for putting it on. CCU, Dr. Benson, Michael King, great job. Thank you all very much. I hope they invite me back next year. Thank you.